Hey everyone, welcome back to our Dart and Flutter tutorial series. In the last video, we learned about enums in Dart. Today we will learn exception handling in Dart, how to handle error properly so our apps do not crash and give a better user experience. This topic is extremely important for real-world Flutter apps. Let's get started. So first of all, what is exception? An exception is a runtime error that occurs when something unexpected happens. Okay. Examples like dividing by zero, network failure, invalid input, file not found, other many things. Without exception handling, app may be crash if you not handle exception. Okay. Why handle exceptions? We handle exception to prevent app crashes, so meaningful error messages, improve stability, debug easily, build production ready apps. Okay. So here we see a simple example like create with try integer result. Okay, we assign 10 0. Okay, okay, then print our message result with value. Okay, in catch we handle our exception like print error occurred. Okay, so this is simple basic example. Okay, so here we can see error occur means when we use this condition is throw an exception which we handle in this case. Okay, error occur integer division by 0 exception. Okay, because we divide from 0. Okay, so what we write in try this block, and we write our risky code which generate error at a runtime or exceptions. Okay, now what we do in catch handle error. Okay, as per your requirement we can handle errors. This is simple thing, so we can simply print a simple message is a runtime in a Flutter application. We handle the UI level or error levels, handle things like that not crash our app. Okay, and we give a user input to display how user is handling that particular happen in an app. Okay, now we have a option catching specific exception. Okay, also we can handle here specific exception based on this. Okay, so we handle remove this one. Okay, so this is try case, then we use on integer, here is zero exception, it's broke, then we print can not divide by 0. Okay, here our output like here cannot divide by 0 because we use exception based on specific exception. Okay, we enter case on specific exception. Okay, we can use why we use this to handle better control based on exception. Okay, now what we do, now we do try specific exception and also catch exception. Okay, so here our exception. Okay, then we use catch. Okay, inside e exception in the print our error message. Okay, so this is simple things. Here the error in eraser divided by 0. Okay, same things, also we can use agent, same things. Okay, same as this specific exception, okay, on catch together. This way we can use, okay. Now try try this specific exception code, and this is also has one block which called finally. Finally always run whenever exception occur or not. Means which code which run every time even it's not exception or it's exception. Okay. Here simple example. First try. Inside we print something like processing. Okay. Then in catch we handle something. Okay. Print E. Okay, which simply then also we declare our primary block. Okay, inside we use print process finish. Okay, so how we use binary block for everything. Okay, this always code even it's not exception or its specific exception occur in our this key code. Okay, so this always and run. See, okay, use for cleanup. Close files database loaders in case we use calling API loaders, showing loaders, database creation before we open. So in binary block we just close, clean and loaders close. Okay, so this is currently used for this purpose. Okay, you can use this for your requirement. Now what we do, we create our specific exception in that. Okay, so first we create a void check edge in. We pass integer age. Here is our condition. Sorry, here is our condition like age is at can we print throw exception. Okay, exception. Here is our exception. I'm like age must be 18 or above. Okay. Now how to handle this type of exception? We simply use a try. Instead, we check age and pass 50. Okay, here is in try case we use our creator method check age and 515. Okay, in our catch we simply handle that exception in a, okay, so here we print something like error and error message. Okay, here see error exception it must be 18. What is this is here, and we throw exception. Okay, so when we use the exception, it's what to, if we go to the main try block and check if it's in try, then it's throw means it's throw exception to the catch and handle our block here. Okay, any specific conditions kindly used for validation, business logic safety. Okay, so this is implementation. Okay, you can also create your O1 custom exception class. So how to create this type of things? Here we just remove things. Okay, first create class. Okay, invalid login exception. Okay, implement, what implement this exception. Okay, then what we do, simply create string message. Okay, an invalid class means invalid login in constructor create in we pass this message to its properties. Okay, and what we do here, we override. Okay, override to string. Okay, in the pass method. Okay, so this is our custom exception class. What we create a class name with invalid login exception. Okay, implement with the exception. We create a simply message and create a constructor of the invalid login exception class. And what we do, override a simply to string and return a message that we pass from the constructor of the again in this parameter. Okay, properties. Okay, now how to enter create wait login. Okay, we create a login method in we pass password. Okay, if password not equal 234. Okay, then we throw exception. Which exception we created before? Invalid login exception and pass wrong password. Okay, enter here, try catch, sorry, catch here our message like print error login. Okay, call login and pass simple in message. Okay, so what here is we pass login, we call a login method is a try or try method to and try method is check password is not equal 1 2 3 4, then generate an exception with exception here is. Okay, so this is simple things. Prevent UI crash, show a snack bar dialog instead of. Okay, so this is common things, but there are mainly common mistakes that are using. Okay, like catching everything blindly, not use. Okay, ignoring errors, never ignore errors, even a simple error, handle it. Okay, also not login exception. If you are not login exception like here, so you can never know what is the real exception, handling is a future things. Okay, okay, so this is simple things. This is exception how work in that. Okay, in the next video we will learn about async and await in that. Understanding asynchronous programming. If this video helped for you, like, subscribe and share. See you soon in next one.